This is the FreeRide Podcast. Ka lebitso ke nna Sipho Matshigo. Ke na le guest e leng hore ke ratile from the day ke bona. Yo, DINEO, I've known DINEO for so long. Yo, my God.
Yeah.
DINEO is joining me today. She's a special woman who is doing incredible stuff. Ke batla bua le ene, a re tlhalosetse ka bophelo ba hae. DINEO, how's DINEO?
Hi.
Good morning.
Morning.
Okay.
Morning again from Guide. After doing my show, no man, can't you feel any koloi? Then I get it office.
Hey.
No, I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah.
Wow. It's so beautiful, hey.
Wait, no one tell boyfriend don't sort. Bona nele
skoroko. That's one. Heaven. Why is that Joan? Take him to the guy. I did so koroko straight. Mr. President Omucha is very fresh.
Yo. So somebody saw there was a guy at Konare. Arisipo. Are ntwesa tsoeng ke motho. Koloi yone ka tso.
I got to wash him. Hey.
If
you are dead, ushwile, but koloi yona like ashwa ya tso. It's really bon.
Kyo ya tsama.
Yeah.
DINEO, I'm so excited to have you on the podcast. Nalo ena ne re tshwantse re nkebe re buile about 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And you went through a very difficult time. No sharp, no kiaobona. It was showing ya how was the show?
Very, very super.
Yeah.
You know, almost 1912 Iraq.
Yes.
So,
Why you?
yeah, we did it. The morning breakfast show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neluwa ka engajiko.
No, naruba the politics fella. Naruba ka Congress, etlanya ANC.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the youth and yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay, before we ka radio le Genia how le dipolitiki a tsale ka wena pele. DINEO ke mang o tsaletswe kae?
Oh, Tisipo os DINEO ke DINEO MAMOOTSI MOKOENA ne. Ke tswaletswe Lesotho, Botabote. Ke hlaetse sepetlele Lesotho ke Mapoteng, hospital in Lesotho. Then in 2000 I came to South Africa. Katlako in a day. Station 14, that's where ke la ka fihla ka
2000.
2000.
Oh, okay.
Ka fihla ka dula le my grandmother. Then ke nang hodise. I think I ke now 9 years old. Ke kene primary Lesotho. Ka tswa ke bala 4. Ka fihla ka kena ka mo he ka kena day by day ka tswa ka Orlando. Day by day.
Day by day.
Yeah, it's in a fine town.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
South of
Johannesburg.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then ka kena ko Orlando High School mo.
Okay, ko Orlando High.
Yeah, ke tswa rock. Ke kena ko Orlando High. Ke matriculator ka 2010. Then,
okay. Ka World Cup.
Yeah, bona ne re pakisa dikoloi la re etsa 20 rand package. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then ka 2011 ka sekolong Valtech mo kentseng media and communications thing. Then ka qeta my diploma ka 2013. Then ka qalella here I joined the Kokosatu ka Shopstraat when I was doing an intern. Ka tswa ka ya ko Theta, ka tswa ka ya ko VUTFM. Then ka tla ko lona he ko 1912. That's where ke la ka stuck he ka re here I'm at home. Then ka dula mo I met Sipho, you know, yeah. Then I became part of the team and the family. Of course, that was not a team; it was a family. Yeah.
The relationship Yarona was completely different.
Very tight. Remember
for a working environment.
Yeah, we used to share like almost everything, and it was very nice. Truly speaking, I enjoyed the environment. Remember, even when I had to go to Kosatu.
Yes.
Yeah, it was so like I had to go because of money, but where am I going? It was very nice. Yeah. It was very nice.
Okay, sorry. Give the microphone. Okay, so let's go back one step back. So, you were born in Lesotho.
Yes.
And how was Lesotho for you growing up? I mean, you before only 9, then you came here.
Yeah, but usually I would say home I don't know because Kinekitwa where I got June, December, then Good Friday. I used to go home. Or if it's a long weekend, then my dad will come and collect us very high. So Lesotho for me, or more especially Moki Hulets and Tenki Hulets like which is Leribe, but re reka tropong ya Botabota. So momo ke holetseng teng sham, it was quite a village that it's near the town. Batho ba teng ba nice ba right, ba na le ke batho ba nang le botho. But the thing is that we grew up ho ntso le jwalo, le hona je ho ntso le jwalo, like there is no change.
How not development?
How ka se ka tlo ke re tsela e sale le je from like dot even now. So there is no development for me. The only changes e leng hore bile teng ha se ke le Gauteng was electricity, because ke zamele house na motlakase, so when ha se re le mola bo so kenya bo motlakase, you know. Yeah, that's the only service delivery. It's very sad. And Lesotho, like if you can go, it's very there is a lot of poverty. High. Unemployment is very high. How na the body community centers, the skills. How mo lo tla fitla o thola gore ke youth nyana ra ena le body computer, ba ithuta computer. Like no next. Our students ba ithuta computer se ba le varsity. Like dikolong o thola gore like dikolong nna mona ke kena teng ke ho tsena computer. I don't know now. Sure. But I know very well how computer it's a problem for us in Lesotho. Yeah. So re hola sna the entertainment. More especially like le batho ba bina the artists and everything. Like Lesotho, they don't take them serious, you know.
Kaofela batlakwana.
Yeah, wa bona lana ba bina. Tla bana batla Mzansi, ke bana di radio ha go batlele, you know, slotnyana. Then ha ke ene mona Mzansi ya khona re bona hore ke motho a kene. So
ke hone a tholang respect.
Yeah.
So we win a respect pele mo South Africa.
Before no, like what's that? Wabo bangata di artists tsa rona tsangata like hi re ba bona mo. Then you know that's how it is.
Yo. Okay, then you then studied what was your journey like after Fetso school look at 2010 we lost study now go Valtech, eh?
Yeah, I did that. Ke struggle tsenya wa tseba go jwetse, like for me it was a struggle, but ndatwa ka kena na mpatala fees next patalo ke manpower. So my parents, I still have two parents. Yeah. Ndatwa ka na rekisa dinku, which I did that business. I think last year I was doing the business. Yeah, ne ke batla bona rena how was the business when we grow up, because na rekisa dinku for us to go to school. Then yeah, it tla be le ntwe no okay ha batla school fees lo rekisa nkunyana tse pedi, then after the school fees ke June re batla high o rekisa dinkunyana tse pedi, you know. Yeah. So we grew up in an environment e jwale hore ra tseba ha bo rona re hola ntatwa rona a hustler ona sna mosebetsi o permanent. No, he was he was a businessman. Yes.
And then gona le dilo tse ithutileng ko ene haholo like entrepreneurship.
My father is my role model. Okay, truly speaking, I can't any celebrity, anyone. Actually, from my father. So whatever that he's doing, if I was a boy, I would do them. Because even now, I still practice to say, why can't I do this? I can still do it. As a woman, why not? Yeah, even now, I still sell that. No, these difficulties, how can I overcome or escape this? So that's why I'm saying he's my role model, because even politics, politicking, how about I succeed? You know, like so
wow, man.
Yeah.
So nkwe wane rekisa bokae?
Nkwe wane no ha re rekisa mo South Africa rekisa 1.5 to 2,000. It depends on e kaka. But how the schemes are, of course, get a my done right. I go scheme.
No, but it's still reasonable. I mean, 1.5 oka ija kgwedi kaofela.
Re kala 1.2, 1.3, 1.4 to 1.5. Like the last number I gonna 2,000. It's the big one. Then re na le pudi tsa rona ke di 1,000. So. Yeah.
That's not bad. Yeah, no. Or the smallest one. Or kaofela.
Pudi tsa rona kaofela ke 1,000 rand.
Yeah. Ke eng e tsamayang haholo?
Ke dipudi.
Serious?
Ke dipudi. Remember this site re na le bo di mehlobo re na le maZulu, re na le, you know, and most ke bona ba sebedisang dipudi haholo. Yeah, more than dinku. So namanku ya rekwa, but hangata rekwa ke bo batho ba di butchereng go batho ba batlang ho ja. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, no, sure. Okay, so now how no study go Valtech? Or study for how long?
I studied for 3 years. Yeah. That was my diploma for 3 years.
Diploma ya?
Communications, PR, public relation management.
Ke eng e rileng gore ke ne ra?
So when I grew up, so I'm one person I ratang ditaba haholo.
Yeah.
So ha ke hola ne ke rata ho mamela bo radio, ke batla ho ba motho a reportang wa bona. So there was some other woman, Sophie Mokoena. So na rata ho reporta taba tsa Lesotho, ale South Africa.
Sophie Mokoena go SABC.
Yeah, so I would look to that woman. Like her reporter ditaba le Lesotho. So like imakala because when I was here, I would always want to know what's happening back home. Yeah.
Yo, ke ene motho go influence thing.
Too much.
How so kopaneleng?
Ke kile ka kopana several times.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Wa
She
mo
knows
bolella
ka
hore-
mo jwetsa ka bona wena you are stuck. Ko re ngentse ke rata ditaba, ne ke rata ena haholo.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was the best woman in media anang inspire haholo.
And then for radio park fela ho na le ntho engwe ba bitsa radio park go ra ka go loma. Hey, ha sa batlo tsa ntho engwe hape, all you wanna do is do radio.
Okay, radio nke hotse ka tla tshwana le Thwasa.
Ha.
So ke re e tla ke presenter.
Yeah.
Ke re yo ka nka shapa Sotho jwalo ka Osio kwa. So ke yona ntho neng etsa hore ke batla radio Thwasa. I like even now ntse ke mo rata morning breakfast show ya na shapa no utlwa le hae manai.
Yeah.
Osio no athuntetsa o etsa fela. So
And
ke
o godile, o ithorile gape.
Haholo. Yeah. So when I grew up ne re tlwaetse ya Jam Early. That's why ke la ka rata Thwasa.
Oh no, ya Jemeli
Ka
ka.
Jam Early. So ha re fitla Jam Early mole ka sia ka ho nona le batho ba tlang tla ba se fitla re laitjhere Jam Early. So ne re dula ka Jam Early ha re fitla re o thola re shoota for a week ntse re change fela diaparo, then ba re fe 200 ha tsama. So I grew up ke batla ho tshwana le Thwasa, ke re hona nka tshwana le Osio. Ha ke batla ho hla TV fela ke batla ho bua radio.
Oh, kunje na etsa Jam
Na etsa
Early
Jam Early ka
after
nako e.
Vanilla Mashego ne.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nasa Jam Early.
yes, that is. So lona ne le ka ne ba shootela ka yone Jam Early.
Ko Red Pepper.
Oh.
Red Pepper ka mo Rose Board, because I remember the inele Red Pepper studios that day.
Oh, okay. So Thwasa le Mme Sophie ke bone your biggest influence ko media.
Only two.
Wow. And ke bo mme.
Bomme bao, because I only love women. Cheshem aski speaking. Yeah, ke rata bomme. Ntho ha etswa ke mme ke bone hle I really the best more than ha etswa ke motho ntate.
And ba re bo mme batho ba mme ke bone ba tshwereng thipa mo boa.
I ne ba etshwara shem.
You
know ba etshwara ha ba se motho ka yona ba etshwara.
Hey, wena o fe monna thipa yo o tla itlhaba pele a fetsa ba tlhaba ba ba.
Yeah, ntate na hai no.
Re mathata yo.
Ntate hai.
And then okay, sharp. So how did you get your first gig ko radio?
My first gig it was on Teta FM. Then ne ke sa intena ke. So ba ba re lahlela fela ko Teta, I love the radio station too much because ne re ba ga abuse ka nte ba re thusa. So some other day re reporter, I think it was Torisako in a day. Then ne re le reporter must the journalist and news reporters. So ha ke khutla be ba no mphonyana ba no you can come. Tshwantse re tlo as a current affairs really too. That was my first gig ke na le mphonyana mahlatsi. Then we did the current affairs. Tomorrow then he then said you can do it alone. Ke a utlwa o sharp. Then ya ba ke se ke etsa o tloa mo. Then I came to 1912. Fitla ke fihla 1912. I remember ne re le ko FNB Stadium ile manifesto launch.
Yes.
Then there was Sipho Masego, hey, DINEO, you know what? Take this. And I had to interview like high profile people. It was
into the deep end.
For me it was I was happy but ke re motho hey man why I would do ba. So ke feel o heartless. Ke re le se khomara ka nna ke interview batho ba odimo. Bontate Jacob mama ke tlo mo qala kae motho. Then unso no team you are doing good dinner. Ke ga botse no relax itse o ka go ntsa re ketse yo ana like hana motho ngentse gore ke be more like unlike you because when Shem uno khona lahlela motho and o bosha ba ka o shape ka ga o bone go o sotla iponela ona machine ke etsa jwang. And remember ne go stadium, so it was my first time ha ka studio re stadium, it's a set up
live broadcast,
and we are inside the class re shebile batho so it was very good.
It was amazing.
Too much.
I still remember it.
Yes.
And then wa gopola main guy ba bile ba Ubila tlo re joina as a result of that interview.
Yeah, I saw go Hill. Yeah.
Ba re shebile ba ntse ba matlana hore
ba re khaletse.
Ba re kgaletse.
And we like we're the best.
Yo!
Mara team ya rona communication was the best gem. Kore ne re
Yeah.
excel, truly speaking, we were like on par.
And we were doing things that nobody was doing at the time.
Yeah, and it different. Remember our social media account in nearly good.
Yeah.
Our radio in nearly good. Our, like everything. Even now, if you can go and apply for a job, 1912.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, how now bakaso
Yeah.
here, but here because they understand the media concept. They organize the way experience
Yeah. Yo, I remember the things in the resna telephone ko studio. Retsa di WhatsApp call, voice note, 200 kalo hopon.
Then relegation o tla bo mamelis o batho ba etsa voice note ka phone, then you come back o tlo ba pala. Yeah, it was good. It was very good.
No, it was amazing. All right, so if you just tuned in, I don't know Khoronzole kana kwe kaofela, but Kibuale DINEO, she's telling us about her life and the journey in her career in media and communications, her studies and all those things. So, DINEO, so right now you're doing Resebetsa Moho. Who are you presenting it with?
I'm presenting it with Teboho. She's my host. She's an intern. So we are trying to teach them radio ho present. Yeah, so we've got interns by 27, like we are working hand in hand with them. So Nashonyaka we are 8. 8, yeah.
For breakfast show.
Yeah, the cameramen, ba recording, the editors, there's a lot of people who are doing a lot of work more. But presenting we are 2, it's me and Tebo.
So now apparently no, it's a radio only one, maybe about way 2. No, not about way 8.
No, about way 8, and it's quite stressing because even now, remember, I'm a programs manager, so I had to deal with these 4 shows. So for me, it's quite ha ke sa deal ka show ya ka ke le nngwe. So section le how Freedom Square, Ultimate Drive, Groundbreakers, and we make sure that it's still kicking and we are still on track.
But what's the mood like? How are the young people? The intern, are they enjoying? Are they learning? Are they growing?
They're learning. They're flexible. Our work is very nice. We have a good relations. And if I were to say, I can cry. For me, like 1912, it's my home. So everything that we do go 1912. So it's very we are connected to each other. We work hand in hand.
I think what I love and appreciate about this time ke go emela ko ntle e be ke sheba lona bo OC running everything.
But how hopola ne go hopotse Masmaloba ne ke bua ka wena ke ai ke yo boss malang ka ba le teng guys hi now because we were crying about our listenership. It's dropping, it's going down. So ne re bua le Queen ke why can't we talk to Bossman a gutle a tlo go jwetsa gona kantle kana like before ne retsa jwa, because somehow I know you were the one who was assisting and coming up with ideas. As much as we are young and le gona re le teng, but sometimes I think we do need your idea as an older person, like, and motho a lo o good ka social media and ka media per se. So ne ke tshwa ke we need to call him get a meeting and come a tlo bua le gona a go utlo gona. So how so le jena nang
yeah, at least the the master advice, your mentor. Yeah, no, definitely do that. And I'm so proud of you because I've seen growth here how over the past few years, like Hanukala to the woman you are today. It's like
you remember I was shy, like you said, report. Why? Like I would feel like, but who's saying I'm going.
Yeah.
You were grooming me to be the woman I am today.
Yeah. So now, from being a presenter to now leading a team as a programs manager, I mean, what was? Because you had to change.
You know, it's to be straight and like now, remember now, it's no longer me presenting and going home like before. So now I need to make sure that they become the person that I am today. And it's not easy, more especially, you know, teenagers, because our interns are 88, 89, like they're young. So how would you like teenagers? Then you need to understand them. Sometimes it's very difficult to understand the radio because by technical school, so it's quite difficult. We are trying. We are trying, but I'm enjoying my job anyway.
So, you know, you have also interviewed Bontate Jacob Mamabolo. You've interviewed like
our mayors,
the mayor,
the Pakistan, like it was first time to interview the mayor, Pakistan, and Pomerani. Who else? You know. Yeah. Then.
But how does it make you feel when you've interviewed Corona Lona Hananje or na? Lesotho. Who would have thought Johannesburg and then Okonore Udule 1-to-1 le a mayor of the city of Joburg? I mean, not one,
like three. No, for me
it's like four.
Like four, and the ambassadors, you know, remember like high profile people. For me, it's I'm saying I'm blessed. It's a blessing because Hasin Tofel along Hogatwa also is a hala, and we can take it light, but Hobatuba into a holo, like Lehon into a holo, we interviewer a Batubaba holojal. But it was sometimes I was nervous, like a Pakistan, I was nervous.
Yeah, because it was still new.
Yeah, and you had to push me, like, do it, do it. And Alhazama, yeah, that's good team, but now Mona Lemona, you need to do this and this, you know. So Nekilena most of the time.
Yeah.
And now Ki must at least President Cyril Ramaphosa.
Easy.
Like Kijimaka. So now I know Cyril.
But then how do you ask them difficult questions also? Like, do you put yourself in a position the people they represent?
Truly speaking, Neki Babu, but Comrade I don't know why I was so soft to him, but Baba Nekile hard on them because remember, as a leaders, we need service delivery, like for communities, for our people. So by the leader, so we need to know what's the process and get into long but ways about because but to battle appeal more than themselves as the leaders. So we need to be hard on them and asking them questions. So if we are soft on them, then letting high behind. I was soft because it was after funeral. I was telling my boyfriend,
may his soul rest in peace.
Yeah.
And then Le Comrade Jolie, I mean, you've also, I mean, he was our boss as well. So you worked there. And I mean, what are the memories that stand out working with these guys?
And remember, I had an interview. I was like, the confidence that man media. So how interview not to be very, very, very strategical because it's there and if you are not aware. So that meant too much. And I remember he was our boss.
Yeah.
And he would come to the office. I told him, no, someone staffing in. So like so he was one person alone. They're very close to our heart because I remember we started 1912 Pakistan, so maybe that's why we had that bond.
The Comrade Jeff,
yes. So,
man.
Kayako City, remember we used to go to City of Joburg. Like when we were hungry, we would go to City of Joburg and look have a store and we would eat. Then we will feel so, so proud and yeah.
Wow, man. So how do you see radio? Like when radio changile bukanakang over the last few years?
Like the radio isn't radio or in me.
Radio media, remember now, Nelly FM, we are moving out to digital, then it's the podcast.
What's enough for Nano? Radio, it's dropping, it's going down, truly speaking, because remember, Ranali podcast, Ranali Facebook Live, Ranali, So radio is really important, more especially because they can't go live on Facebook, they can't listen to podcasts and everything. But radio per se, it's no longer, that big like before. The way radio, remember before, you be an FTL TV because we listen to FM, wireless, yeah. So now it's improving because Hyper online radio. It's to both sides because online radio, FM fela, and everyone can stand the radio station now. So sometimes it's improved. Somewhere somehow it's improving.
Yeah, no, that's true. Kitlo Shapisa round. We're about to take a quick break, but one last thing. Before Rinkai break, it's back to politics. And the will continue after a break, your journey politically. But this time around, the politics are Lesotho because you are running. So the but are we politics are Johannesburg quite quickly.
Okay.
What are your thoughts about the politics at Johannesburg? I mean, maybe not fella from the ANC point of view, but Rebonele,
the alliance,
the other parties, the alliance.
Okay, for me, I can say the politics at Johannesburg, they're very dangerous for now because how na unity. I think if I can start to the ANC part, we need to have unity on our ANC leadership in Johannesburg. And then, of course, the politics are not one views. Politics is politics, and now it's towards the Congress. Obviously, we need to contest each other, but I think we need to contest each other wisely, not in a danger part. Sometimes we end up having threats and the gossips, and you know how Atenile program ANC right now. You are no longer how's I feel that Larry cover story is 1912. How's I feel that thing Ellen feel before to say now we are covering because the squabbles and everything are like they're not needed. And like now Hakishabili by elections star 53. I was telling Queen Kerry, we need to have the united ANC because that word it's I'm so scared that word. We might lose that word as ANC if we are not pulling up our socks in terms of being united and working together. Because Hemen Mashabaka Mole, get ground high. So we need to make sure that we are united as ANC and as SSAP as well, because the SSAP is the vanguard of ANC. So they need to come along and how solid your ANC. We need the vanguard. We need COSATU. We need workers. We need, we need the. I think the national ANC can come to Johannesburg and come and sit down with our leadership and unite them. Hey, they should have unity. Then that's where Bali ANC in Johannesburg.
Because I mean, unity in the by preacher for a very long time, and unfortunately, they are not doing anything much.
Yeah.
And but you are right. Kione the only solution because
hi, there is no way. So that's why our opposition parties, they are going to have power towards us ANC because so we need to have I love them all. I don't have a core, I don't have anyone we love them all as our leaders, but we need to have unity leadership.
Because when you are united, you can form a common vision and say, that's where we are going.
Yes.
And everybody goes that way.
And if Baka Ichava Kaufela potential our leader, they do have potential. How because look, the city of Johannesburg was DA. So they were united by Shapa DA. That's where we took it back. How like the late Jeff Makubu. It's because we were united. So ba fihla dira ba bona hore se re le ha re sa le united, ba fihla ba that's why DA took over. If we can come back again after this Congress, ha ba united, I'm telling you, hey, Johannesburg, it's nothing. We can take it back.
We can take it back.
Yeah.
Definitely. All right, thanks for sharing those views. And then DA le Mashaba, Obabona Yambon.
Those people ba serve a same common interest, but they're different. Remember, so Mashaba Lena waya batumba reporter, then the DA Leona. I think they can work together. They can come along and work together. And Mashaba le DA for now. It's not. We can deal with them and the power back. But the problem is that, remember, Mashaba, people need money now. So why not create thing, Yeah.
And then the last one, the provincially national, because, this is a silly season this year. When as part of the media, you'll be covering the regional conference the following weekend, which is next weekend. Then you're looking at the provincial congress that sits Etlodulanka June. Depending on Ekuruleni idutsi le Johannesburg idutsi. Then the provincial Etladula. Then Ebena all the other provinces. Kofela, they must do their congresses ka June. Then Ebena a policy conference ka June. Then after June, you're looking at December conference. So, only busy, udi kavara, going there, up and down, the brown envelope with Hordia Faka. Maranta go the brown envelope with the refeta,
I think the refeta because of media. But now when I was in a branch before the media, remember I was a comrade, so hi, brown envelope, I know it very well. It's a hamonat. It's a Congress in ho na le ne ke tsa khwinke o tsona ba tholo isa chelete o khutle congress ngo tshego ba 2000 o sa tsebeng this money is what I because of phela ha o le mole remember ba fa sipo tsa mo ba ya batho ba hao o tsama envelope brown and una le di room hoteleng tse bukwang there is alcohol. I'm so glad I'm not drinking alcohol hona le ka jwaleng hona le ka kai then ha o fitla ka mo fela then that's where he sas then utla utlwa hema khoma sa utlwile antla ba tswa mo ibile nga ba sa seva sihamba no sipoti a ke sa ba utlwile ka ka no envelope sheba o sotla ba sipho the whole congress it would be sipho because of the brown envelope but it depends on go fa kae.
And this is what I was speaking about another comrade kere the problem gore you okakala campaign ya how. Let's say I get the conference is next weekend in this month of June. So then we're not kadile your campaign ka January. Unzore kabato January come conference a week before conference somebody else wata o reka batho we're not set to spend maybe 250,000.
You don't have to buy them before. Towards the Congress.
Yeah, a night before.
Yeah, today. Today when official press. Jean Capojan Kilometer 200 taking about 2,000.
Yes, because I know some people are spending chelete from January, going to the branch or the nominations. And then that time there are 125 branches. By the time Utore Utamako branch number 80.
Because politics now it's all about money. If you don't have money, you can't do politics. Like house natural take campaign it low sharp, so you don't have even to try.
Yeah, no, it's true.
Yeah, just stand aside.
Because but by long they support you politically. Generally they are not employed.
Yeah, the thing is that people are like the politicians so
okay,
so is that something so that so now it's all about money. You give me money, then I'll choose you. So if you don't just house again, because that's how they normally do politicians. That's how they fail. How fail? o lata batho ba ko bona kwa o tla thola office ya ise re Limpopo e bana motho o ntse go mo canvassesa sa kene so and what so ho betere o re fe chelete di sa tloa e re ha o se go phoqa bonyane at least o la re fa something that's what we need.
Yeah. Because the issue of prime envelope, people always saw it negatively. Kanti the idea koring batho ba ile ngore o batla di vote ko bone, they are hungry. They are unemployed. And therefore the only way batla thola chelete ka teng it's by asking you to fund your campaign.
Exactly. Re sile bana ba rona hae. Remember phela ya congressing le tsa maboma to a week or a weekend. So ke tlo se bana ba ka fa mahala. No, tshwantse ke se bana ba ka. Then ha ke khutla ko ntlong ke khutla ke 5,000.
At least.
Yeah, it's something because I went there from energy ya ka sebedise ka phamisa letso ka lwana. Remember you need to fight. Halemo wa lwana o etsa mferefona kaofela.
Khote collapsang meeting.
Yeah, nini
collapsa.
Una lusukela ntho fela je o sontso it's wrong. O sa tsebe lo what is wrong comrade.
Khote no comrade le ha tlo bua. Disrupting. Yeah.
Wa qala bua sentse le bu fela. You know, it's energy so we need money for that.
But you love politics.
I do. Holy shit.
So with everything you've just said, Kadi politics, you still love politics.
I love it. I don't see my life without politics.
Yeah.
That life. Because I think you a way of living because now this thing of us voting only plus as a young people vote then ba tseba ha o qeta vote re tlo tla politics di ke tsa batho ba baholo so as young people ha re involved in politics ke ntwe hantle ke ntwe hantle because like look if o tlo leadwa ke motho ana le 58 una le 30 ke lela motho le se go sitse golo she's been there or he's been there in politics so as a young person ka kelelo nyane fresh come up with good ideas then o kene politics monate man
it needs you to have good ideas. And I know we born as a longevity thing.
Yes.
Oskana nor otlo popa no. Ore lenna tla ra tlo fitla go ma 40 ke tla begile some 50 ke tla begile lenna ke tla be ke leader maybe one day when I'm 50 or 60. But problem ya youth gore bana ga no re dipolitiki must be done by other people. And the good people ha ba kene dipolitiking because bana no re the very few ba senyehileng ba ba leng corrupt. The politics to look very bad and ugly. Even an industry where youth does not want to get into.
Yes, because like there is a lot of things that is happening in politics. So o feel unsafe. How so can the politics to say if the way by can't it's not like that. We politics agree to disagree. Of course. So it doesn't mean like you need to kill me. Political parties so what? Then we still friends if we are friends. And that's why there is no permanent enemy and there is no permanent friend in politics. You can make friendship for politics.
No, you can't.
No, you don't have to.
No, you can't. Because you are not friends anymore. You choose different factions, all are contestant.
Of course.
Then you can't say, but my friend, you can't contest because
like sa winner just for no, you don't have to relax in politics. You don't have to relax. Why don't you relax? Because I started politics even at school. So ne ke batla yena o la reng ha contest ke re now will contest that person even if it's about just for going
or ask re
and in most cases ne ke winner ne ke winner most of the time because ne ke ya feel like I need to go and contest that person because when I talk in politics by just mina him so I don't want that.
All right, ke batla shapisa around get a break re batla something ya onwanyana or something. And then remote Josie all the way more the CBD near Candy Square and remote Masa no kunjeke Konibapena house in a parking lot Kitamale Os DINEO. We're gonna take a break. Hariboa. We continue with our conversations. Bravo. Hey Tara. Sila. right, man. This is the part 2, Kenale Aus DINEO, part 2 of the FreeRide Podcast. Thank you very much for downloading this podcast. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. And please tell everybody about this show. Some really groundbreaking people. They are contributing to this country and to the betterment of humanity. So I don't just talk to people they are not making a change in our lives. So I'm excited to speak to my guest. DINEO.
Yes, I
When I hear through the grapevine, Hori, you are going to contest Lesotho as a member of parliament. Like when you told me, I could not believe it.
What? What are you saying? No, man. Yeah. Kilo emela 80. Matlakeng.
Okay.
Constituency I think Matlakeng, number 11.
So AD ke party emelang kwa ke the full name?
Ke Alliance of Democrats.
The Alliance of Democrats.
Yes.
Okay.
Ke lekgotla la kopano ya setjhaba, so ka Sesotho.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. So ke party e leng hore o e ratile hore o ka emela.
Yeah, ke party ke ratileng. Basically ke party ya from home.
Yeah.
So I can't answer katlung he katlung the politicians. So katlung mwaka na favor political party engwe ntate wa ka engwe, and then le nna ka ne ke favor ya ka engwe.
Ha.
Yeah, it was like that inside the house. So we come back katlung e mo le mong a go ntse ke favor the politics also ntse ke le mona. So e be ke usa that nna ka swele sa jena ngwan.
Yeah.
So up until my father said go nna ai ngwana ka hona le nngwe mona nang e chisang e qedile ka 2017, so ke AD ha re ho yona. Then because I loved the leader, that
so ke party
incha e qedile ka 2017.
Oh, okay.
So it's from basically the political party is from the leading it is from the political party any leader like dilemo tse fedileng, which is a LCD, then LCD by the DC, from the DC then we have a AD. So the party is split into two. You know, yeah.
Othanale ANC UDM EFF for COPE. Okay.
Yeah,
I get
it's
you.
like that.
Oh.
So this political party AD I think kilaka the vision and mission ya teng, ka rata le constitution ya teng, ka rata le yona le moetapele wa teng ka nnete. Ke ntate ke mo ratang, so then ka ke ntate Munyane Moleleke.
Ntate Munyane Moleleke.
He's a doctor.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that kid ka nnete ke la ka mo rata haholo because ke motho a ratang setjhaba, ke motho a ratang batho. So nna ke believer ho motho a ratang batho. And the political party, it has communist inside.
Okay.
And well, it has capitalist, but they're not capital, they're not communist. The habedi, because we are living in the environment, in a life whereby we can't focus on, we can't say we are all communist, you know, but at least it's that smaller communist part on the constitution.
But like the issue of communism, lema communistic ideology, but kabo pelo ale the communist.
Yeah, you know.
Because sometimes they get a lot of the communist. They get bona bana di wine is over 500,000. But are the communist?
No, like that's like you know I get AD high it's like high we mark high. I'm a communist fella.
Yeah.
Because it knows very well how we are living in a society whereby capitalist why not, you know? But AD high corrupt. And in a concept about to pay. So Nike believer who you know, people first, then now we can come after.
Okay, so when I
okay, now I can Setho ke a member. So I've been a member like from 2018, 19 ke le member ya AD. Then ke member in a Remember tse thusang o kile bana ha o khotsetsa groundong go le kantle. Ne ke se player ka hare, but I was outside. Then I would organize t-shirts for them. I would organize like a lot of things for them for the party. More especially ke le ka mo. So whatever ke tholang ka mo. Kapo ha ke kopana le batho, the high profile people ba ka mo ke ba bese ke re re na le Lesotho, re na le political party to nke AD, you know, we need this, we need that. So people will assist me to say, yeah, can't we do it? Then a lot of things. The programs at some time. I took people from southern Cameroon. Venezuela, we would go home. The scholarship outside, Cuba, now I always voucher for home. Yeah, so that into a through government, they won't go through the party. But I would make sure that even if they go through the government, even if I'm not in front, as long as there's a hala, why would people know it's me? No. As long as there's a hala, then that's what I needed. So Hansa Kilimuchaki bona political and it benefit to individual. They're hardly doing it for a community. So no, I need to stand. But I should stand. Why not? Yes, I can do it. Yes.
So
not me.
So
yeah, it's about no, for now it was quite, you know, like really. So I thought about my job, I thought about my career this side, I thought about like Gauteng, obviously, of course, but I said, let me go back home. Let me go back home. Let me go and work for Batuba High. I can get decision now. I will come visit Gauteng, but I need to go back home and work for Batuba High because Batuba community unemployment is very high. Community yes.
Sure. Okay. So we met the constituency by Matlakeng.
Number 11.
Okay. So to those who don't understand, constituency ke. So by breaking it into the constituency,
you know, Lesotho, it's different than South Africa. Mona ka re na le ward, re na le region, re na le province. So Lesotho re na national. So Lesotho it's Harare constituency essentially national. So nzo ya parliamenting, of course, we emetse that ward.
Okay, so there's no local municipality, no province.
We do have local municipality, which is our councillors.
Okay, so in Tessionke province.
Yeah, we don't have province. Yeah, we don't have. Yeah.
Mariano, okay, so councillor khetiwa the same way that a member of parliament is elected.
Yeah.
Okay, so Leno khetiwa from a constituency.
Yes.
Okay, so it's not ward based.
Yes.
Okay. So I don't think the constituency.
They're very because yaka number 11 unalebo 70 mama dingata.
Oh, okay. So because Rona, what we do is that from a parliamentary system, you have I think 80 something or 90 something members of parliament. Each of them ukrore mo Johannesburg khona region ya Johannesburg maybe nale 4 members of parliament and then the region fela yalo tolerate maybe Gauteng nale 2 or 3 members of parliament and then you've got your provincial government so yeah it's completely different,
very different. Linda for night was complicated before. Remember, I know politics so when I was learning, I had to learn. When I was learning, no, man, this thing doesn't make sense on me. Wow. It's a majwan but no, you know now. Let me tell you and be honest. When so interested number 11 either I'm in or I'm not, but because go number 11 there is a woman and you know, like they've been there they always work for their home. and then banally batho ba bona, and ke re ko jwetsa ba re ba fa youth mosebetsi ba ba isa home affairs, and home affairs ya Lesotho they are not permanent. Ba o isa home affairs just ba o manager wa ba ha re hey go feel span, so how ka o phamisa hlo remember. So that's how they are. Youth ya Lesotho, but ba tshaba Lesotho ba educated, more than educated, ba go tele haholo ha ona
mara ba tshaba ho bua.
ha ba tshaba ho bua, ha ona le motho nkang ha ya sekolong Lesotho. Most ya bona ba tswa sekolong, most ya bona gore ke batho ba go tele Lesotho.
And ba tshwana le gore ba le nkgopotsa batho ba go Zimbabwe.
Yeah, exactly.
Gore le rutehile mare he le tshaba ho bua.
Le tshaba ba tshaba ho bua, and ba tshaba ho stand, like even now ba tshaba ho stand, ba tlo be no I can close stand because mema mama stand, like who is that woman mema mama kelela ile fresh tjo tlo ntse ka an old woman kapo an old man. No, go and contest that person. We know how go and contest that person as a young person. Umubonso you can stand Luena.
But why is it gore even if when as a young person who can stand, young people won't vote for you?
Yeah, what's wrong? I think they don't believe on us. But chale Lesotho ha politiki ho bona ke bona ka ba sentho ba nkelang kelelong, I don't know. Kapo ke ntho ba traumatizing because the politics tsa Lesotho di na le body killings ka hare and everything. So ke na like ntho e ba traumatizer go motho ha ka hlaisa hloho kapo di batla ha ona le tšhelete. So if you don't have money, like now Pelena, I'm standing, and there is a rumor to say, "Oh, stand as snatchelete," and I'm like, "God, hey, I'm standing." What's my pocket? You don't know me, so I'm stand, and let me tell you, I'm standing, and as we speak now,
What?
Yeah, it's like
building a road.
Yes, so quarry like load is 1.8. So up to so far it's quarry like load 10. Next week Monday, ho tlo hla fela 20 hard in my constituents. So ga ke na tšhelete go ke na but ke tla pressa.
Yeah,
I'm doing
I don't know anybody who's building roads.
This is what we are doing. So under the 80. So it depends on na o tseba bo mang. Yes, I might not have money. Too much.
So bovelore no na ke tla tsa strat.
Yeah, and look, when I'm doing roads, phela na yeso ha re ya yeso kolo ya ka skene yeso ke hloka la 4x4 ke na le BMW mele baleng e dula e pakile ke kolo e duleng e pakile ha etso because there is no road from ha ke etswa gating yeso. So that's why I'm standing. I'm saying, how can we have members of parliament, we have makgetho ba demon, but nothing is happening.
And if you think about it, if or 1.8 to 10, so guys are like at least a kilometer.
Just watch the space.
Watch the space.
I'm not in parliament, but watch the space. So that's why I'm saying, I'm in Johannesburg, of course. But Gauteng kilo la because when I'm here, I meet you guys. Please help me. Then there are people who are helping. Why not? Who are willing to help? Yeah, and as we speak, then and I don't want to claim and to take pictures, but to shoot. No, I don't want that. But people back constituency, this is what is happening.
Yeah, the thing, I always think, my thing, the politicians, if you don't tell people what you are doing, I never call or words or anything. So, and sometimes, yes, and I hear you, and like for instance, one of the strategies that DIA used to do now, banke snepe, mopilas kanga, tlhaga this grass, I have complained to municipality, I've written to them, I've sent them what the emails say, I so cut you. And then akwale long letter, a newspaper, the following week, department katile hlayo, councillor onka snepe gape, abare, tlhagae, bomme ba ne ba reipiwa, bana ba ne ba tshwarwa po, bo mang man ne ba etsetsang ko. So now it's been cut. Now he gets 2 credits out of one issue. And then how to vote you, but worrying or mona everything because even if you know, and I've seen it if you don't tell people what you are doing, they won't think it's you doing it.
Yeah. Sometimes it's good to say it. What's so I think it's a political strategy. So I didn't want to do it. I was telling my father and the committee, why should we do it? Because of I don't do that. Now I want action. So when you call people, you must call people because they need to know that it's AD who's doing that. So as AD. So like now, people are contesting with me from the other political parties. They're calling the that community. Okay, now we are going to build the roads. The oppositions, they go to the same people. Then those people are like, we don't want to hear stories. We want to hear the implementation. So, you know, they are scared of you.
Yeah.
They are scared of you because more fit than why are they coming after me? Because now you are giving them you know, yeah, so the good part about it.
And you know what I appreciate about what you've just said? Firstly, you are saying, I want to do and make things. Like, I want to make a difference. I want people to see. I don't want to tell them, it's a soul. The thing, also the experience here in Johannesburg, the political campaigns, and you cannot be making too many promises. Within reach, whether organize the laptop, you also done them.
Yes, I did.
Yeah, tell me about those laptops.
Oh, the laptops, I took the laptops. Then so the sad part about it is that I was not yet elected. So I'm still saying if I was elected, I would take them self. So well, it's not me, but it's us as AD because I'm not representing myself. I'm just representing the party, which is the Alliance of Democrats. So everything that I'm doing, it must have a sign. So it's not enough. Johannesburg, South Africa is very big. So I would go and knock to the doors. I would take them back home because now I'm willing to make projects for young people. Like the community center, we don't have the computer skills. We don't have anything. So I'm willing to open NGOs home for Batu. It's not the benefit, but the benefit of young people in a constituency or in a country as the whole. Then the universities are for free. We can take people, Venezuela, Palestine, Cuba. They should go and study.
You know that idea, it's one of the most amazing ideas because what happens, and I believe young people need to do the exchange programs. So you're good country because how traveled will tolerate a different type of learning, and you start appreciating what you have. How it's or we tutor something from other people because we're only a completely different person. So those programs,
yeah, I want them to do them home.
Okay.
More especially now, constituency.
Yeah.
As Lesotho as a whole, we got to get out that a little Kibuela Matake, Kibuela Batuba Mukitwa, number 11. Yabana Moting. It's like I want that constituency to be town. Ibe toropo, ho tloela bo mahaeng. Ibe town, because constituency ya rona ena a good thing. Di na ntho tse ngata, and e kgolo is the most biggest one in Lesotho.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Ina le metse e mengata, e meholo. So why not?
It's tshwantse be toropo.
It's tshwantse be toropo. Pele ka pela toropo, ha ka bona ka pela toropo, we just go to town. But toropo ha se ya rona ke ya bothaboti. We go to town ka maoto. So we need to have our own town, our own things, and yeah.
And then batho ba Lesotho ba vote mare.
They do.
Okay.
They do. It's just that batho ba give up ile ke ntho tsa di vote. La ha o bua le bona na tjena batho ba rona ba nyahamme ke politiki because ba thetswe too much. So if you talk to them with politics, ba tlo betsa hi, we rather go to church, ha ba sana interested in ntho tsa di politiki at all.
So I mean, it's the biggest problem because I mean, most South Africa we've seen the same thing, yeah. Voter apathy amongst young people.
Plan 2016 ya batho ba rona ne re tsa door to door ba o jetsa gore ha re di vote. It's like Lesotho ana tjena ba tlo betsa gore hi politics. There are a lot of political parties. When you wake up, you want to open your own political party. E mong ha hlotse ke di tender o bula ya hae, e mong ha lwanele eng o bula ya hae. Ko like but ba bula Lesotho politiki ba etsa ka personal, ba enka personal and ba thusa nthong tsa bona tse personal.
Ba etsa business.
Yeah, it's a business.
Industry so
yeah, so even now they think like maybe ke hlotse ke bophelo Gauteng, so you want to go home and open. No, no, it's fine. Whatever that they might think ka kelelong tsa bona di ba e ba fe yona e lokile, but now I'm standing. Yes.
Okay, so let's say the elections dika September, ne?
October, September.
September. Okay, I was so pronounced. The president.
Yes.
Ki prime minister or ki president?
Ki prime minister.
Oh, okay. The party in charge.
The party that is in charge is coalition. So it was ABC and the DC. So yeah.
Okay. So how can that? So let's say the election gets about tobacco constituency 11. Matlakeng. Let's say ba go kgetile ge.
Because ba long kgetha vele.
Ba tlo kgetha.
Njo mlata kala ba tlo kgetha.
So yeah. Kimo tsatsi la hao thotse di results hore kene le winne parliament. What are the things that you want to bring to parliament?
I think in parliament as a young person, ke tlo tla ka kelello e phudileng, e fresh, and I'm willing to implement new things that are not in Lesotho. I'm not undermining my country, but I'm trying to say nna ka kelello ya ka le ka experience ke na le politics ka ka tsebo ya ka nka tla le a little bit of change, more change wang teng le nna I can come with positive contribution more parliamenting. Yes.
DINEO, I think I want to wish you all the best. I'm proud of you. Like, I'm sitting here listening and I'm thinking, oh my God, where has time gone? Usuona just the other day, no, she's becoming a member of parliament. Ora di politiki, o aga strata, o batlo etsa tropo. Like, who thinks like that?
Yo, I'm doing a lot of things.
You're a presenter, producer, you're a programs manager. Like, how do you manage your time? Because most women, I tell you, your age group, are busy as much as you are.
You know, I'm one person. I was telling even my fiancé yesterday, hey, I can go clean a katlu. But kelelong ya ka huduma politiki, huduma implementation ya bophelo ba ka, like batla bophelo ba ka bo change, you know, already se bo change, of course, but ke batla ha ke change one step on a gear one ko nna le someone else I change, meaning ke batla ho thusa batho. Ha ke ntse ke fihla high every weekend because I always go home every weekend. So ha ke fihla Lesotho ke thola they're happy bophelong yana bo change and hona le nthonyana tse change. Then I become happy to say how tshwane, you know. Yeah. So ke a khona ho ba mme ka tlung because of course I'm a mother, you know, I've got kids. So ke a khona ba mme, ke a khona ba the lady that I am. Empa ha ke na nako ntho tse ngata bophelong. Yes. Ha ke na nako going out. Maybe I will go out when I'm 40, but now I don't see myself going to the clubs and having fun.
No, when you don't do those
You know
things,
me,
right?
act like I'm an old school person.
You don't do those things.
Sometimes you lose the level because I give I feel that thing, you know.
Mama kanor kan tim khotsi wena why? Selo jaiba o ya ka kai we lo rasa.
Yeah, I'm like that.
But what are your hobbies?
I think ne hobby ya ka ine le ho ya kerekeng, but no ha ke saya, so I don't know, it's politics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm good in politics. Anything around politics, yeah, ke yona
Yeah. And okay, so Kufile Ride, what was your FreeRide?
Mr. President, you know this car. Lesotho, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we build a happy.
Yeah.
Of course, I don't have.
Kenya Parliament.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Mr. President, then in Kenya Parliament.
No, ke tla ka e be go tla le tse thutse tla ndusetse go mra e wane tsa makopele e wane tsa magomra di tlebe di brandile yana ona tlo bole ya tse
guys
e wane ke one tla o tsamaisa tse ding tse di tla tsa makopele le komra
yo Asha Mr. President it's a mamonate. I had a ride around Johannesburg. You know how I tell you go na di tsa makara CBD nje o khanela fela go khanela sa palamitics o khanela
o dutse
morao phela ke practice ba someone else phela the minister di dula ka morao, you know, members of parliament. Why not?
And it's going to happen.
It's going to happen. I do have confidence in myself. Lo go batho ba tlo kgetha ba matlakeng and ke bona up to so far they love me, so yeah.
No, I think how be batho pele, you know, then ditsela tsotlhe di tlo bulela.
Yes.
Because now le batho ba feel or motho o different ho na le bale.
Yes.
Ho na le
how ka Lesotho o kalla o ka bana la o file motho 50 rand, you are making a difference lapeng leno go re la wa bona like wa bona lona batho bana ba hloka go how when I arrive home ndatoko tla bang just hey mamang havana ing go like wa feel these people they don't have, you know, even home here. So I'm not saying we don't have, so ubona from home go hle ka nete ha rena letho, so ba politiki ha batla batho ba pala ka batho yo.
So my helper OC Lerato o re thusa go ntlong, so she's been there now I think for 7 years now. But hana fitlane obviously to the person she is now. Setsagile ntlo go kwa bone. Na re bontsha dinepe a re abuti ke fihlile lo re next ke sna ko she built her own house ko gae a re ke, and I remember ana qala a re ke tlo diten, and she kept on saving. And I remember when COVID happened udutsi almost boma 9 months a le ko gae, but re mo patela. And she was saying like the way na itumetse ka teng gore how is it possible, you know, but nele botho ba
at least the changes bophelo ba motho batho ba ngata ba tle di kitchen mo ba sebetsa di kitchen, and if you can ask her maybe tswa sekolong like people who are educated ba di kitchen ba bana ba Basotho ba etsa ntse ngata na community support, they're doing a lot of things ba might take isa mmele not because they want to, because of there is poverty back there at home. How nto ba ejang, so you can't be staying with nto ejang yet mosebetsi wa di kitchen o no o changeile bophelo ba o sieo o changeile o tse ha wa change ba fela ke tshwale bana ba ba kena sekolo, the family kaofela. Imagine o change ba bophelo ba batho ba ba kae.
Ona no her eldest o ko university teng go Lesotho.
Wa utlwa o tse o change bophelo ba batho bao, because going there ho hloka la chelete ba shebile ho uswa bona gore I know.
So yeah, no, and ke bone le machita ba ile ngore ba olla le di dustbin, and I'm like, and ha ke bua le bone ke a utlwa no man machita hla go Lesotho ke re yo go re bophelo mara
Lesotho guys, I don't want to talk about home shame. I don't want to talk about Lesotho. Kore Lesotho ha o ka ya teng hona nje o ye fe o tlo bona le no re. Batho bana ba hloka la bophelo. And the sad part is that Lesotho le rich. That's the sad part. Lesotho, we've got a lot of things there tse leng go di ka nyolla le economy.
Lena le metsi.
Re na le metsi.
Metsi a lona ke gold on its own.
Ha supply South Africa fela go tlwe ka go thwa a le bo Zambia metsi a rona.
Metsi a lona ke yone gold le diamond le platinum.
I can tell you at home we are paying water. How to re patala bokae? Ra wa patala rona self metsi hae. We are not using it for free like but South Africa.
Kore lona ha le ka ra le re fe metsi. Ha rena motlakase le metsi mo South Africa.
Why? Wang understand? We are rich. We've got gold. Remember re na le di mine. Ke rona Lesotho le rich le hloka fela tlhokomelo e hantle fela ya leadership. Then le ka etsa a good country.
Do you think, I mean, Lesotho is not the unique problem, but do you think Africa as a whole, it's cursed?
Yeah.
Ka leadership. Like, I mean, I don't...
I'm praying that God give me power. Because everyone I can more. Why do we have to live life before house anymore? So you change the cars, you change lifestyle, okay, you can change your lifestyle well, but think about people who voted for you. Think about people don't just go there and relax. So but also it's a curse. It is Africa it's a case because the entire country, entire South Africa, Africa
no, there are big problems, and the problem it's got old leadership. But leadership ya teng ba shapa ka bo ma 60, 70, bo ma 80. They are tired, they are sick. Motho I wano kre o nwa dipilisi tse 30.
High blood,
sugar, this. So,
yes, we need old people for advices and we need them. Because good ideas.
No, you know what they need to do, leadership ya Africa. We need to say, let's take those who are maybe 60 and above. Say the elders. Then iba the elders by like Ntate Nelson Mandela or formula the elders. Abitabo, Richard Branson and all the other key people around the world. Horeng babe a resource to any government. So that batoba ibe lailor ba khola pensioning something. So that the newer ones batlo dula leba bare okay. Rebonseng, routing, guiding, mentoring, so that because they are too old and they don't have the energy. Door to door, and I'm like, yo, Harushaba Mauto Aruhi. Like they are tired, they are sick. Like something because I can feel
politic guys. Like half door to door. Again, we need to talk about you and what are you going to do. No, what is this? Can't the political situation? It's too deep personal, Like, I know. What's that taking me after now? They want to know I'm not married. Like, even now, I've got kids, I've got the fiancé. So, even now, there is a rumor to say, hi, guys, how busy why are they taking my own things? Why are they taking me to say, that's how personal it is. And remember, Lesotho TV so phone. Why was a politic? How about politica? That either they're insulting you or like you grew up in a poverty, how what's that? You know very well how is a door to door. We talk about this is ANC is going to do this for us. le hloka eng ke ba bakae ba sebetsa Lesotho ha yo ntho eng
gore manifesto ya rona ke
a bana yona
ke tsello tse re batla go di etsa ke tsello tse re dirileng
ana yona ntho ba bua ka gona bophelo ba hao bogana jwang o tsamaya kang o palama taxi ha ona koloi ha ona GD6 ha ona of course you don't have how are you going to have a GD6 yet you are not in parliament how so ka utswa tšhelete mmuso ka po it's a corruption to have a GD6 of course you are having a light car or you don't have a car you know so political sort is too personal
but I'm excited to join your campaign and thank you for thinking of me like now I was just like
social
so
media
I now was shocked I was like yo usona marokenya tabetsa Lesotho di politiki yo di politiki
no I thought about you I thought about people who are close to my heart to say but when I know they can assist me you know in doing this and we can do it because I know very well in your side safe and everything is good so why not
hey ra kena go Lesotho batho
ba fitla ka Mr. President
ka Mr. President re tlo tlisa ditsela re age re tse lo tsa bua tsona di sa le teng
we need to do it
I think I love the fact that and it motivates me even more gore you are a doer batla go etsa like the time of talk is just you know it's normal
it's very cheap talking
talking is very cheap DINEO, it's been an absolute pleasure to speak to you. I'm so happy and I'm excited like your journey as you talk ne nna ke ntse ke break her down I kira no mpleletse gore the election e di ka bo September October
yes
I'm already thinking September October and I'm working my way back
ne and we only left with few months
there's few months and I think that's a challenge the campaigns for generally campaigning most people don't know how to campaign the elections gamana a plan ya gore okay if the elections di ka September every week re tlo bua ka eng leading up to the election ke indlo tse re tlo di etsang leading up to the election week 1 re go kae go like a strategic plan ya gore le gona le feditse that week you are able to say re buile le di voters tse 200 ba dula mo ke tse di issue tsa bone di contact tsa bone ke tse go like re understand the business ya di elections gore house na motho o sna number ya hae o sa tsebe re dula kae gore the problems tsa complainang ka tsone ke eng then what is it that you are doing
you can't do anything that's why my team are always going to do door to door. By the door to door as we speak, they're on the ground. How many people are working? Because we want to know. I don't want us to assume. So we want to know how many people are working, youth, so that when we start doing projects, we know we've got database, we've got our people, and you know, like everyone, regardless of the party or the movement of him, but on that consistency, counter in, and we want to change the life. So we are having a door-to-door campaign which they're doing because AD in our manifesto, of course, we've got a lot of things to change and we are willing to change and we are going to change it.
All right, kopa o bue le batho ba hao he o ba jwetse ba vote ba o votele ba tla bona ka weekend because wena in a few minutes you'll be going down wa Lesotho.
Okay. Batho ba matlakeng kaofela ke kopa le mvoteleng ke nna DINEO MAMOOTSI ke kopa le mvoteleng la tseba jwang ka po jwang ke tlo change matlakeng and I know they're going to vote for me so there is no need like even asking is something else despise I know they're going to vote for me
because wa ba bereke
too much
because wa ba rata
I love them you can't lead them if you don't love them so
you can't I could never understand leadership is nang love in their hearts
you can't
how can you not love people
you can't lead but o sa rate batho ba hao then they should know create people dumedisa batho rata batho if batho ntho tse ba di hlokang share with them if you have
help them no it's true it's been an amazing episode of the FreeRide Podcast and ke itumetse haholo to have an honorable member of parliament ya ko Lesotho. I kere ya no re buela go pele jana.
Yes.
Yeah, se re bone taba
We
e.
are making it.
Yeah. And bontate moholo le bomme moholo setse ba e bone ba e kwetse taba e.
Yeah.
So it's already happened.
Yeah.
Modimo le ene se tsa berekile ditaba tsa hae.
Yes.
And it's going to happen. I'm excited and I look forward to your campaign. I look forward to your journey. And I look forward to you making a difference here about Lesotho and bringing new energy to politics.
Thank you.
And I think young people need to take a lead from Wena Hobona. Sometimes, because your journey was not easy.
It wasn't.
It was not easy. It was long. And you never gave up, man. Wait, you never gave up. I remember the hard times we've had. And you just continued. And the young people, the tough road to get there. So, and I appreciate you for not giving up, because I've seen but bawangata give up. An alcoholic, when you stuck to your guns and you made sure you do this thing. So I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Yay, Taraso! All right, man, we're out. We are out.